Hey, corn streamers, what's up, y'all? Happy Friday, I think. Yeah. Well, Jesse's in the chat, and he's already trolling Mom, so that's good. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Let me just scroll back real quick here. Kay is in the chat. What's up, Kay? Good to see you. Nancy, hey, Linda. Country girl in the house from Germany. Brett Westgrove is in the Facebook chat, y'all. It's working today. So, guys, if you're over on Facebook, go ahead and get that chat going. We will see you popping up on the screen here. YouTubers, you guys can now talk to Facebookers to Twitch, to Periscope. Everyone can see everyone right now. Of course, that's only if you're looking at the on-screen chat right here. But, yeah, guys. Mel is in the house. Hey, Mel. Yeah, Mel, I saw your message. I got it a little bit too late, and I didn't have time to build any new assets for today's show, but I want to put that in tomorrow, probably. Chris, what's up? Good to see you. Jennifer reppin' Wausau, what's up? Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Ula, what is going on? Sarah's in the house. Go. All right. Deborah, hey, good to see you too. Amy, hey. All right. Well, what's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Thank you guys for coming to the stream last night. I had a good time playing Jukebox for you. I've got my coffee today in my Canon. Let me switch. I keep doing that. In my Canon L-Lens tumbler here. I love this thing. Got this for Christmas from parents. And, yeah. I've realized that I love some of those mugs, but my coffee always gets cold way too fast in a mug. You know, all the heat getting out the top and all. And it's really annoying. I'm constantly going to reheat. And I can't get up in the middle of the stream to run to the microwave. So, like, this is clutch. Morning, Andrea. Good to see you. Country girl, I am great. How are you doing? Man, glad everyone's here. Kind of threw this together last minute. I'm going to try to keep I think I said yesterday, and I want to make sure I'm a little more clear on this. I'm going to try to keep the 11 a.m. streams going every day. And then just the music ones will be switched to every other day. Susan is in the house, buttermilk and cream. Yeah. What's up, Kathy? Hey. Good to see all of you guys. Man, this is great. I love it. So, shall we get started? Let me see what I've got for you guys here today. Okay, so I know. We'll wait if you have to run to the microwave. Yeah, well, yeah. Jesse, I'm so grateful this is keeping me from doing actual work. Hey, I'm glad I can help. Anything I can do to distract people from important things. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, if you saw the title of the stream today... Okay, look, I don't have all the details on what is going on, what happened here, but man, I got all the way to Wisconsin just to find out, as you saw in the title... Man, Britney is missing. Guys, I can't find my Britney shirt, and I'm really disappointed. I want... Is this what happens when you're locked in a house all alone for too long? Seriously, guys, my shirt is missing, and I'm so sad. Ula with the super chat. Yeah, what's up? Thank you so much, Ula. For the pair character exaggeratedly stretching his arm forward to offer a cup of coffee, guys. If you were on Twitch or Facebook or wherever else, you can't actually see the emoji. But if you do want to see it, jump on over to YouTube. And while you are there, hit that subscribe button and the bell to get alerts, guys. It helps me out so much. Even if you don't use YouTube that much, make sure you turn on that stuff, hit the likes, whatever. No, but seriously, guys, I was looking everywhere for my Britney shirt. Because I wanted to wear it for one of my quarantine jukeboxes It's gotten so much attention. Every time I wear that shirt, either you guys or the people at the show is just like, they flip out over it. And so I'm really sad because I can't find it. It may be still down in Nashville, which means I won't get to wear it on any of my streams. Virtual coffee. Oh, yeah, Ula, I gotcha. Okay. Mel, you stole my shirt? Okay, so what you're saying is you came all the way to the States to steal my Britney shirt and didn't even say what's up? I mean, I can't blame you. Britney's pretty awesome. Dude, you know what I should have thrown in here is the memes. I don't know if you guys have seen the memes with all the stages of Britney, and it's just like, what quarantine stage are you? And you choose from all the crazy Britneys, or like, you know, the good, excited, normal Britneys. Ula, you were gonna ask me about that shirt today? That's crazy. See, we're connected, man. Great minds think alike, I guess, right? So yeah. Andrea, I am in Wisconsin now. I because the whole planet is shut down, I decided, since I can do all of the work I need to do remotely, recording, writing, live streaming, whatever, I decided it was time to come up here. So I got an Airbnb for 14 days. I'm hanging out here. Once I know I have no COVID symptoms, I will be then going on to hang out with my family at the family home out here in Wausau. Xander, what's up, dude? Man, I haven't talked to you in forever, brother. Me and Xander met my first year in college. CU Boulder. He was this badass who was going to college when he was still in high school, and I just remember he was super cool, dude. We hung out a few times the following few years, and good guy, man, definitely, dude. I miss you too, brother. Hope you're doing well. Shoot me a private message sometime, man. We got to catch up. Man, it's been a while. Judy, hey, I'm glad you made it to the chat, guys. I'm really glad that the Facebook chat is working today, coming on through the restream. Jessie is stage 8 when she shaved her head. Yeah, I might be getting there soon too, guys, because, you know, honestly, the reason I've worn a hat every single stream so far is I needed a haircut before all of this happened. So, yeah, it's not good. It's not terrible, but it's not good. But like, you know, my mullet is going to be in prime condition by the time this is all done. So we're going to be prepped and ready to do something crazy. Guys, if you are watching over on Instagram, I am doing actually, if someone can tell me or anyone else can jump on Instagram, I'm running a new sound input in through Instagram. I'm kind of hacking the system, and I'm trying to get good sound into the system. I am almost positive there's a pretty big audio sync issue between the video and the audio being out of time, but I think you guys should be able to hear the background music and hear this good mic and all that stuff. Guys, if you can't, or if you just want to come and join the chat in a more gooder way, it's totally a word, jump on over to YouTube or Facebook from Instagram. I love you guys over on Instagram, but they make it a little harder to stream broadcast style. All right. Kathy, you loving the CD? That's awesome. Marsha, hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Kathy, thank you so much for picking that up, guys. Thank you, everyone, for picking it up. I've actually got a copy of it right here, guys. Please order up your copy from the Brett Westgrove store. There's vinyl on there, too. Also, all of these koozies are there, so you guys can order those. They are up now, and we're still working on the hats. The hats it's proven to be a little trickier than I thought it was going to be, but we'll get it figured out because these hats are pretty dope. So, Marsha, yeah, I mean, hey, it's never a bad time to bring some of that back. There are definitely small pockets of people bringing stuff back. And yeah, you know, I've told you guys in previous videos, I just like to do crazy, silly stuff. So I'll probably definitely do something crazy, silly, when this is all over and I can actually cut my hair. Megan is in the house. What's up? Oh, seriously? You had to throw the Dr. Pepper at me? Guys, I love Dr. Pepper. Megan does too. It's like both of our favorite drink. It's so good, but it's, you know, pure sugar. So, yeah. Now I just want Dr. Pepper. really bad. But coffee is good too. Guys, who else is drinking coffee with me? I'm sure like Mel and Country Girl are drinking like whiskey or beer or something. Not because they're alcoholics. That could be true. I don't actually know. But probably just because it's the other side of the planet and it's, late there. JC snagged a haircut 1 hour before they closed the salon. That's crazy. Oh, that's awesome, dude. You tipped her extra. That's so sweet. Erica and Ava are in the house. What's up, y'all? Guys, I'm so glad to see you, dude. I'm so bummed. All right, who's with me on this? We've got quarantine. We've got people out of work with plenty of time on their hands, and we can't see anyone. We can't see our friends. I haven't even been able to see my family yet. I had someone stop by here today. Justin actually swung by earlier, and we were talking through the window. Because I'm taking this like so carefully. I just don't want to take any chances. It's just, I don't know, not worth it. Yeah. Wait, Claire. Okay, so Dr. Pepper cream soda. Okay, because cream soda is probably my second favorite soda, or like those could maybe be, I don't know, interchangeable. That sounds amazing. I need to look that up. By the way, I was looking at your request the other day, but then and maybe you were in the chat when the Facebook thing was broken, but I need to add that back in the list. If you come to one of the quarantine jukeboxes, I can probably give that one a try. Oh, great, Mom. You have Dr. Pepper there. Please pour it all out before I get there. That sounds... Judy's drinking coffee. She really you like Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. You know what you should do is you should use Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper instead of creamer in your coffee. I don't know if you use creamer in your coffee, and that sounds like a terrible idea, but you should definitely try it and tell us how it turns out. It could be the new craze, guys. Who knows? We're setting trends over here at Quarantine and Coffee. Paige, what's up? Oh, my God. I remember that. When me and Annie and the band, we were singing, and it was your divorce party. I hope that went well. I guess I'm assuming at that point it's a good thing if it goes well. I'm glad you had a good time. Make sure you come on back sometime to Nashville, or I don't know where are you located. We'll come up play a show by you. Claire, I will check it out for sure. Yeah. Well, and Megan's from Texas, Ula, so I definitely get that. Judy, you're not gonna try the Dr. Pepper and coffee? We all have to open our minds to the possibilities of how amazing or absolutely terrible that could be. I'll try it. Someone drops some Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper off on my doorstep. I will promptly disinfect it and dump it in my coffee and drink it. Before he cheats. Oh man, that's a good song. I need to start doing that one. Yeah, Mel. So if you guys don't follow Mel on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, Storm 11 Productions, you should definitely do that. She's been posting her homemade kombucha, and I so want some kombucha. It's one of the things I forgot to get when I went to the grocery store for my 2-week food supply, and so excuse me. And so yeah, I'm really wanting some kombucha. Eileen is in the house. What's up? Good morning. Paige, you're in New York. Yeah. Yo, New York, man. New York's gonna be shut down for years. No, I hope not, man. Please. I hope you're staying safe up there. Are you in the city, or are you elsewhere in the state? Hello, Linda. I'm glad to see you and see you are safe as well. All right. Okay, so Mom, I definitely want to make some kombucha. We'll get the recipes from Mel. But when I first read your comment, I thought you meant that you wanted to make the Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper and coffee. We'll definitely do that too, guys. If you remind me, we'll do that. We'll stream it. Yeah. I don't know. What else do I have to do? Let's be honest. Other than sit around, drink coffee, and talk to y'all. I mean, there's not much I'd rather do any other day anyway. Mm. Paige, yeah, no, I get it. I agree. That's still too close for comfort. I've got a couple friends that are right in the city, and it's just interesting watching their posts and um, thinking about how extreme things are there. I mean, I'm being crazy here at this Airbnb. I don't even step foot outside, but I can't imagine in New York, man. I would be like duct taping the cracks in the door. I don't know. Let's see. Thanks some free Starbucks at work. The workers were helping us. Huh, that's awesome. That's really cool, Marsha. That's so awesome. I love seeing people. Linda, come on now. Look, when I drink whiskey, I sip, right? So I didn't drink that much last night. I probably actually only had not even enough to be considered 2 shots. So there was no hangover. Definitely not. Yeah, Mel, I definitely need to get some kombucha for sure before heading over there to the family house. But seriously, I just need to make it, right? You said it's not that hard, right? Has anyone else made a kombucha? Jeez, it's sounding so good now. I just really want that in my life. Well, guys, I'm just gonna jump on. Actually, let's see. Jump over to this, guys, just real quick. If you don't follow me on every social media platform, what are you doing with your life? You guys know the handles at Brett Westgrove Music and at Brett Westgrove. They change a little bit depending on the platform, but jump onto any of them and just type in Brett Westgrove. I guarantee you'll find me. Erica, I can't actually jump to Facebook right now because my phone is streaming to Instagram. Let me see if I can do it just here on my computer. What am I thinking? Yeah, guys, please follow me. Also, if you like these streams or if you like my music in general or just want to support anything I'm doing, please check out the Patreon. You get some cool perks that I'm slowly catching up on, one of which includes a 15% off coupon code for all of my merch. Of course, you have to be in the top 2 tiers of Patreon to do that, but they're not expensive. The 3 tiers are $2, $5, and $10 per month. And, guys, it just helps me out so much. So please consider doing that. You also get shout-outs and special videos, and my eternal gratitude, honestly, is such a big one. Let me try to find this message real quick. Sarah, Erica, that's awesome. So Erica has the exact same tumbler that I have, this Canon L lens lookalike thing, which is super cool. I love it. Because I'm like a nerd like that, and Erica is like a photographer and stuff. Probably not a nerd. Maybe. I don't know. Erica, do you nerd out on anything? Who nerds out, like really nerds out on something? And I'm not talking like nerding out in the way that you're just really interested in it. Like you could say I nerd out on knitting and I like, do all the research on the which needles are the best. I don't know. But I mean, like, who really nerds out on something like nerdy, like a game or a sci-fi something, or like computery stuff? Linda, you don't know what kombucha is? Yes, Linda, I got your message on Patreon. I'm going to be working on some of those orders soon. I have to figure out how I'm going to ship them out while I'm in quarantine in terms of getting them picked up. So there may be some delays, guys. I apologize on the orders being delayed. Deborah's a nerd. That's awesome. What do you nerd out on? Hey, Sarah. Glad you could make it. Linda, kombucha is like a fermented... Mel will explain it in the chat. Or just... Because I don't really know beyond that. It's got like active bacteria cultures in it and stuff. And it's just like a healthy, fizzy, fermented kind of drink. A lot of people really weirded out by it. It's a very different taste, and It's definitely, I think, an acquired taste. I mean, I kind of liked it right off the bat, but I've known some people who tried it once and hated it. But there are plenty of people who tried a few times and eventually get into it. So you should check it out. I mean, it's kind of expensive if you buy it, but so good, so worth it. There is the one brand that I recommend. I think it's Health Aid. Let me just see real quick because I don't want to. Yeah, Health Aid kombucha. It's what I drink. I buy it for before every tour. When we get on the road, I buy that and drink that on the road. All right, we got some nerds in the house, man. Erica, you nerd out on photography. Yeah, I nerd out on all sorts of tech stuff, especially photography. That's why I really love this Tumblr. Todd, are you serious? Todd nerds on Pokemon? Like, is that a real thing? I know plenty of people who do. A lot of guys in my bands are just those adult childs, and I'm not saying I'm not, an adult child by any means. But man, Pokemon, yeah. Tons of guys that play Pokemon Go on the road when we're just driving around because the drives get long. Deborah is an original Star Trek nerd. That's awesome. I watched my fair share. It's probably not my favorite top of the list in terms of like sci-fi franchises, but definitely have watched plenty of Star Trek. It's awesome. Jason, UWSP trivia contest. Yes. Oh man. I was actually talking to Mom about that a few days ago, and she said I should talk about that contest. It's this massive 3-day like trivia contest. I have to do a whole segment on it. It is the coolest thing. It's the biggest trivia contest in the world and happens every year in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Yeah, that's something to nerd out on, totally. Yeah, Kay, exactly. Fermented tea. Kombucha is basically fermented tea. Megan, can you hear the music in general though? Like if you're on Instagram and all your other platforms are muted. I'm just curious because I don't actually know if Instagram is accepting my hack with the audio input or not. I mean, I'll just go back and look at it afterward, but yeah. Instagram guys, hey, what's up? I know I'm not paying you guys as much attention as I should, but it's hard. Because my phone is like awkwardly sitting down here pointing at my computer screen and I can't really see it. And Ula, thank you so much for being patient on the orders, everyone else. As you can understand, it's difficult to get orders shipped right now. But I am on it, I promise you. Kay, you nerd out on nerd board games. So specifically nerd board games. So are we talking like Star Wars Monopoly or what are we talking here? It's a childhood thing for the... Okay, that makes sense. Because Erica, I was wondering because it's not really... It was probably at least a couple years beyond like prime years for him in childhood in terms of Pokemon, right? But it makes sense with the boys. Jesse, of course, nerds out on Zac Efron because he's ridiculous like that. But I have to say, man, the Zac Efron stuff that's been the movies and stuff in the last several years, oh, clutch. So good. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's, I mean, if you want to have a good laugh, it's a very specific kind of humor, I guess. But, whew, it's some funny stuff. Ula, you are my favorite person right now. I nerd out on Brett Westgrove. Yes. Dude, who else nerds out on Brett Westgrove? Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, Xander. So you knew about it. That's right. I totally forgot. Yeah, I haven't done trivia. I haven't played in years. Probably since that time when it was streamed. We like streamed it in Colorado back in college. Yeah. Oh. Okay, but trivia. So Jason says trivia got moved to 1023 to 1025. That's cool. I'm glad they moved it instead of just canceling it. Kay says she nerds out on Catan and Agricola. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a similar genre type of game to Catan, Settlers of Catan. Mama was just gonna say she nerds out on Brett Westgrove. I love it. Hey guys, on Instagram, I see people popping up I'm going to try to wave to everyone. Hey, 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 what's up? What's up? Clicking the wave buttons. Guys, thank you for joining on Instagram. If you want to get the more immersive experience and chat inclusion, definitely jump on over to YouTube or... Oh, wow, what have I done? Oh, I switched my camera. Now they're looking at the door sill. Definitely jump on over to YouTube or Facebook. Yeah. We all love you. You guys, Linda, Marsha, Country Girl, yeah, you guys are amazing. Oh, my gosh. Mel says, I know more about you than you know about yourself. Super fan, super nerd. I just really awkwardly imagined getting a text message or a Facebook message or something from you of like a picture of me sleeping and you're standing outside my window. I know you're totally not a crazy like that, but I have had a few of those, so it just popped into my head and I just couldn't help but laugh. Megan is asking Jesse if he watched the Efron Ted Bundy movie. Yeah, that was good, right? He was so good in that. Everyone rocks. I agree, Mel. I totally agree. Yes, Kathy, nerding out on Brett Westgrove. I love it. Well, guys, I think this is a great time to say once again, please, please, please share. That stuff is so important to artists like me or any other artists who are trying to build a name and who are at a point in their career where they are just climbing the midpoint of the ladder, trying to get over that hump to make it to the next big step, guys. So please hit me up on all the social media platforms and make sure you're sharing, whether it's straight up share on Facebook or reposting something on Instagram or just literally just calling up a friend and saying, hey, check this guy out, come to his streams, check out his music videos, buy his album. Whatever the case is, please do that. It is seriously one of the most important things that you guys could do for me, and I am thankful for every single share that y'all bring my way. Yeah, creepy. I don't know. I get the weirdest things that pop into my head sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're laughing though, because it's kind of making me laugh my butt off over here. Oh, the Instagram feed is dying. My phone. I'm running on a. I'm trying to save the Wi-Fi and the internet here at the Airbnb for the big production streams. So Instagram is getting the AT&T LTE feed. Hopefully it's coming through all right. Ula, I love this chat. Country Girl, thank you so much for posting something in your story later. That sounds amazing. No, guys, I'm having so much fun. Jesse. Yeah, no, seriously. He's not getting around. He's a big Zac Efron fan. That's got to be just some kind of major bromance going on right there. But I'm right there with you, dude. I actually need to look up Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates to watch that while I'm in quarantine, because that's a good one. It's such a good one. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, streams are so great. I'm all about the streams. Glad we're going to keep it going. With that said, I guess you guys saw the title of the video. There is some bad news. I guess now we'll bring it up now. So there is a very, very high likelihood that after next Thursday or Friday there will be no more streams from me. We were doing some testing in the internet out at the house, which I'm in town now, which is still a tiny little town, but the parents' house is out in the country. They have internet that is pretty much the speed of dial-up, and I mean, it's pretty much as slow as a snail swimming in a pool of Vaseline. It's not good. And we tried to look into getting some hotspots, but it turns out that there are so many data caps for wireless cell provider hotspots. The only possibility is if I can find a local business that is shut down, that I can go in a quarantine style and get into and set up and do my stream from there. It's not... I don't know. I'm going to try to reach out to a few people in town and see what I can find. It would have to be a very specific situation. Yeah, I know. I'm super bummed out about it. I don't want to lose these live streams. It's keeping me going, and I love providing entertainment for you guys, whether it's the morning talk show or the every other day 7 p.m. jukebox. Yeah, I don't know, guys. So that's the bad news. I'm working on it. I am working on it every day, and we'll see what happens. But no guarantees. So I'm gonna be streaming until then. Yeah, Deborah, you've never heard that saying? A snail swimming in a pool of Vaseline? It's super common in my brain parts. Honestly, I have no idea where it came from. But it's an image, all right? Sanders says he has to write that one down. Yeah, it's a good one. Sure. I will still do some pre-recorded morning shows and some songs and take requests and stuff. But guys, it's not going to be the same. I mean, the chat is really where it's at. So I'm super bummed about it. But like I said, I'm working on it. I need to find some place that has real internet, not DSL. So someplace a little closer to town. It's funny because the cable company actually brings cable internet within a couple hundred yards, maybe, of my parents' house. But it would cost like $5,000 for them to come out and lay the new lines to get it to the house out there in the country. And it's not worth it for anyone on either side. And my parents don't need fast internet with fast upload speed like I do for streaming. So that, they're just like, whatever. As long as I can, stream Brett Westgrove on YouTube, we're chilling. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely set up places to, type a chat and kind of hang out with each other. But I mean, of course, it's not gonna be the same without the direct interactions. But we'll see what we can do. But guys, like I said, I'm trying really hard to figure something out. To find a place to go and do some more streams. Jesse says he has good internet. Yeah, I actually almost, and that was the other thing, is I almost went to Colorado instead of Wisconsin. But then I was just so pressured to come here. No, I'm just kidding. I really wanted to come up here. It's good to be home. And now I just need to convince Jesse and Roxy to come home and hang out here. They're quarantined, so they're good. They're chill. I've missed so many comments. Yeah, Kay, no, I know. I'm definitely going to focus on family time. But you guys are my family too, So it bums me out because this helps me get through and not go crazy as well. So we'll see. Are there animals there? Are there animals where? In my Airbnb or are you talking about like right here, right now? There are no animals here. Do you hear animals? Is something going wrong? The stream seems to be fine from what I can hear. Erica agrees. Jesse and Roxy need to come home. Yep. That's right. Yeah, I know. Ula, I've spoiled you guys. I see. So maybe I should just like taper off, not stream for a couple days, and then stream for like 10 minutes, and then just stop. Wean you off? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stream every single day I can until I can't anymore. Mel, you guys got cables laid 3 days before lockdown? Lucky you. That's crazy. Germany has good internet too. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is just a small town, so even in town, I mean, you can get okay stuff, but out in the country, there's nothing available. I mean, their options are, we actually called DirecTV to see if we could get internet through them, which honestly, satellite internet would probably still just be over the telephone lines for data, outgoing data. But there are just no options out in the country. I mean, it's so far out, far enough out anyway, that we really don't even get more than one bar of cell reception on phones. So landline is critical out there, and internet and cell reception is almost non-existent. Yes. So, okay. Kay, if you were talking about out at my parents' house, yes, there is they have a cat and a bunch of deers outside and turkeys. Yes, I said deers. Jesse, you're thinking okay, so if you are thinking about it, what I need you to do is bring your internet home with you, okay? I'm sure that's how it works. Janice, no, I mean, yeah, there's places to fish for sure, but I'm limiting how much I go out anyway. So, yeah, you know. A pic every day. Honestly, it's weird. I hate taking pictures. Like, I would rather stream and be on video than taking pictures. I hate taking photos. I don't know what it is. I'll work on it. I will try to do that, country girl. Yeah, I don't know. Jennifer, I don't know if I addressed this. I am back in Wisconsin for the time being, for this foreseeable future, because everything was shut down and all of my shows were canceled in every state that I had them booked, at least for the next couple months. We don't know what's going to happen when we'll start booking in Nashville or elsewhere again. So I can work from home at this point. I can stream. Well, not anymore. I won't be able to stream anymore, but I'll be able to send files to musicians and get recordings going right via Skype, or I guess at this point it's going to be via phone calls because I won't even be able to Skype once I get out to my parents' house. But what was I saying? Words are hard. I still need to make that shirt, actually. How many times does that come up in my other YouTube videos? I was talking about something probably not important. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You guys, I'm sure you'll remind me and I'll see it in like 40 seconds when the data gets through the internet. Yeah, Marsha, that's how I feel, especially with like a front-facing camera on a phone. It's just like such a wide angle and so close that I look weird. But I mean, I guess I could use this camera and take some photos, so I'll work on that. Erica, that's awesome. We'll chat about that for sure. I've been like hyper super weird about interacting with anyone other than the people that are in the house that is quarantined. So I don't know. I mean, I know I'm probably being like overly extreme about it, so we'll definitely talk about it. Mel says, we'll take pics even if you don't like them. Well, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Ula, that's awesome. Yeah, so in this current setup, I have the camera set with a very fast aperture on the lens, so the background's pretty blurry. But if I stop the lens down a little bit, it would come into focus. But you can't actually see, especially if you blow your screen up or you watch this full screen or on a TV or something. That is, in fact, my logo back there. It's a circular wood frame with like a sheet metal cutout of the tree, just like on my logo. And I got that from Jill down in Nashville. She is one of the women I work with. She was one of the co-writers for the Summertown album. And she got me that, and I brought that with me just so I could put it in the stream. Yeah, so I'm really glad you noticed that. I'm really glad I brought that home with me, and this is what I'm talking. Yeah, right. This is so weird. It's not. It's delayed and not mirrored. Right here, guys. This is what I'm talking about. I should be looking at the camera instead. It's so much easier. Yeah. So if you guys know the logo that we talked about a couple of days ago, yesterday or whatever. So no, I dismantled the mantle and pretty much everything else in these rooms to set up this stream. So Kathy says, when are you coming to Dallas to do a show? I'm not sure. I want to work on that badly. I need to get down to Texas. It's one of those difficult zones because it starts to get to the 8+ hour drive. So it's hard to get these mid-level venues to book bands, especially bands that are new to the region. It's a little difficult to get them to book us where they pay enough for us to afford that drive. Because, I got to pay the band for all of that, for the travel, and they got to eat, and they got to make enough money to come all the way out there. So I'm working on it. It hasn't been a major priority just because it is so difficult, and there are a lot of venues closer that I can work with. But if you have ideas, places to play, if you know anyone, contacts to managers, or you want to reach out to any of these places and let them know that there is a following, a Westgrove following, or that you can bring people to a show, I mean, we'll definitely get to work on it. I would be more than happy to have people involved. And this goes for any part of the country or world for that matter. I mean, really it comes down to, is it financially feasible? But we'll travel anywhere, guys. Michael says he's going to get the logo tattooed on his back. I am going to hold you to that. And if you don't do it, I'm going to get you drunk in Nashville and we're going to make it happen. So, man, I hope you're not going to regret that. Mel sends a virtual hug. Guys, I send virtual hugs to all of y'all. Thank you, Mel, for the hug. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, no, Jennifer, the weather has been great. It's a little gloomy today, but we've had some sun the last few days, and it's been nice. It's great to get some sun when the rest of the planet and everything is kind of gloomy, So, yeah, I mean, that's good. Cool. Be like Luke Bryan, hunting, fishing, loving every day. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's hard because the biggest thing is limiting interaction with not just other people, but any place that other people are interacting with, places that, it's why they shut the bars down. It's partially about being close to people and being, in the same space as people, but really it's about, I mean, if you guys are watching much stuff on YouTube, I don't know if these are going on network television, but there are so many ads from like the Surgeon General, all that stuff about hard surfaces, and like they're really pushing that right now. And that's why that they're trying to keep people from gathering. It's one of the big reasons is you never know. I mean, we touch so many things. The doorknob, the door handle, the window on the door walking into a venue or a restaurant or whatever, or the bar or the seat back when you go to pull it out. Like, it's crazy. We don't think about that stuff. And so just being outdoors, Janice, yeah, you don't have to limit. You have to limit it, I think, but not as much. I mean, there are plenty of people going out and running, and I think as long as you're being extremely overly cautious about it, and I really, really emphasize overly cautious, guys, because there's a lot coming out that this stuff is more dangerous and spreads more easily than we realize. And look, it doesn't hurt to be overly cautious, If you have to take a couple extra steps, I mean, once again, what else do we have going on? I mean, I know there are plenty of people still working from home and all this stuff, but like, take some extra time, be careful, sanitize your hands and your car door handle and your doorknob if you're going to go anywhere. But yeah, I mean, getting out and having fresh air, going for a run, I think, or going fishing or whatever, but just be careful. And like I said, don't listen to me. Please, absolutely do not listen to me. That's just a little bit of my take. But listen to the experts and the doctors. Mel says, my mom and her said that they would get my logo tattooed on their arm when they get to Nashville. Okay, that has to happen. That needs to be a video also. Oh my gosh. Mel says she's a tattoo junkie now. That's a little bit the reason I haven't gotten any tattoos. The main one is because I feel like if I do, I'm such a fickle, maybe isn't the right word, but I'm always changing my tastes and designs, and I know tattoos become part of your story, and if you choose them as something that represents you, that you'll always kind of love them. But I'm always worried that I'm gonna get something and then I'm gonna want it to be different. So that's one. Two, they're expensive. I mean, even just getting one, I could record a lot of music for you guys in the amount of money that I would spend on tattoos. And three, I know if I got one, I would go crazy. And next thing I would have like 3 full sleeves. Wow. I was about to say I'll leave that to your imagination, but I'd have full sleeves, on each arm. That was a terrible joke. I would have tattoos on my face. It would not be good. We don't want to be doing that. Plus, I've held out so long getting a tattoo, and every single country artist I know has tattoos. Every singer in general, and I figure as long as I've held out this long, I might as well wait and be different. I don't know if that's going to benefit me in any way, but that's kind of my thinking. So I don't know. Yeah, Megan, see, you get it too. You got one tattoo and now you want more. Jesse, I know it was the same way. I'm sure he'll speak up on it. Jesse says, last time you went grocery shopping was ridiculous. Sanitizing everything, the car, the house, bags, packages, leaving non-perishables in the car for 3 days, etc. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's what you got to do. Be overly cautious. So Susan, you say your son streams and you have Verizon. Are you talking Verizon like internet, or are you talking like a cellular based Verizon hotspot modem? Because we were looking into their stuff, and so I stream every day, sometimes twice a day, and so the math I did meant I was going to need, I'm moving 250 to 300 gigabytes a month. And both AT&T and Verizon for their hotspots, after 20 to 30 gigabytes, they throttle the speed of your upload. And so once the speed was throttled, and that would only be after a few streams for a month, once that was throttled, I would only have, let me think, less than a quarter of the bandwidth of the speed I would need to do even just a 720, like a half HD stream like we're doing now. So we looked into those options and it was not looking good. Plus the problem, even if it was cellular or whatever, is like I said, out in the country, we get 1 bar of reception on cell phones. And so bad reception also limits your throughput. And so I feel like as of now, there's no good way to get enough speed out at that house, which is bummer. Kay, you said it's snowing in the cities right now? That's crazy. I guess that's going to be coming our way then too, huh? Mel says, wait, like, okay, so I'm so off track and I'm a little behind, but she says I'll pay you. I told you, what were we talking about? I mean, I think we're talking about tats or something. You know my brain. I forget everything. I'm sorry. I'm sure it's something we talked about like half a day ago. Yeah, no, not the face. I don't want tats on my face. That's probably not a good look for me. Janice says, yeah, extra cautious. People aren't taking it seriously because they blame it on nurses acting silly on TikTok. Look, no, I get it. It's silly. They shouldn't be blaming that. I mean, those nurses and doctors are on the front lines risking their lives, working hard to keep this under control. And you know what? Being silly on TikTok is not going to make anything any worse. In fact, they're helping spread joy, and they're helping spread reminder that they are out there working for us. And I think that's great. So, boo to all the people who are coming down on nurses because they're on TikTok. That's stupid. That is real dumb. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, my coffee is borderline not hot enough at this point. So Mike Splinter over here in Wisconsin. He's saying that he listened to the album on Spotify numerous times. Hell yeah. What songs are you comfortable singing with your guitar only? Honestly, so I was talking to you guys a little bit a couple of days ago about how I am the kind of person that to memorize and become comfortable with a song, it just takes a ton of repetition, and it almost has to be on stage. Just sitting on my couch playing alone to myself does not do much for me. So it's why I know like the songs from my set lists. It's why I can bust out any songs from my usual 4-hour show that I do in Nashville and out on the road, and I can sing it in my sleep while dreaming of the lyrics of another song, because I don't have to think about any of it. These songs that I don't often play guitar with on stage, it becomes this thing where I'm looking at chords and then I'm trying to remember the guitar parts while remembering the lyrics and sing. So, it gets tricky, but I'm gonna keep doing them for you guys. I can do, a good portion of the songs from the Summertown album. And then definitely we did a couple of... Mike, I don't know if you were in the stream last night. We had that Facebook problem, so you may have been there and I probably couldn't see it, but we did a couple yesterday, And I know you were asking for... My nose is itchy. I don't know why. I know you were asking for... Mike, was it you that asked for Mesmerized? Something. I don't remember exactly which one, but definitely all the ones. In fact, possibly even including Just Chasing a Girl, Mel. I could probably do in some capacity. I'll probably, there'll be some flubs and stuff, but man, if you guys just want to hear them, we'll throw those into the next stream. That's going to be tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So I have a request list that's kind of built up from the last couple of streams. Forever 17, that was one Mike wanted. That's on my list right here. Yeah, so we'll get all those out for you guys for sure. Okay, so my secondary screen for this is one of the TVs that was just in the Airbnb, and it's kind of like it's a decent like full HD TV, but it's not coming out great, and it's a little blurry. And Mel, I read your message that says for your tat. And I just glanced at it, and I thought it said, for your fat. I didn't know what that would have meant, but I just cracked me up. Lane, what's up, dude? I hope you're doing well, too, man. Glad to see you in the chat here. Jesse says it's been snowing in Denver for the last 2 days. Wow. So it made it to the cities, and it will make it to central Wisconsin soon. Yeah. Mel's excited about Just Chasing a Girl. Hey, Wendy, what's up? I'm glad you made it to the Quarantine and Coffee this morning. How are you doing today? Guys, I'm glad everyone is here. I'm gonna give a socials plug again real quick because it's as we always say, it's super important for artists and any other personalities that you follow to follow them everywhere, guys. Extremely important. Also, please be sharing on all of those platforms. The most important thing for an artist on the rise is to connect with new people who may become fans with his or her music. I can't tell you how much that means to me if you guys could give some shares. Michael, we're going to rewrite Forever 17 and call it Forever Quarantined. Okay, well, I love it. That is a parody right there. What song did I say I was going to parody with some other goofy title the other day? I totally don't remember. Hey, Jill, glad you made it to the stream. Wendy says she's good. I'm glad to hear it. Mama says the storm is going north of us. Okay, so maybe we won't get... Yeah, Wendy, I am a country singer. Of course, you can jump on over to YouTube, where this stream is also going on, and check out my music. Check it out on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, that was my spiel on social media, guys, so please check that out. Jenna says, my daughter said last night you remind her of Brett Eldridge. He sings Drunk on Your Love. That is a great song. I covered that one at one point, and I should go... I should brush that one back off. I love a lot of Brett Eldridge stuff. So good. Candace is in the house. Hey, Candace, I'm glad you made it. You're heading to South Carolina. You heading home? That's cool. Please be safe on the road. Definitely watch those gas pump handles. Whew, it's crazy out there, y'all. This stream is ending up being way longer than I expected, and I love it. We haven't even gotten to quarantine happy time yet. Actually, it's... we'll get to that now. Karen, I'm not been doing any singing in the morning live streams, partially because I really am just still waking up, honestly, and I am not good at singing in the morning. I need a lot of warming up, and I'm not just talking like vocal exercises warming up, but like I just need to talk and hang out and move around or like go to the gym to warm up. And so I've been just reserving the singing for the evening streams. So we'll be doing those at 7 p.m. every other day and these 11 a.m. streams every day. So the singing streams, the way they're landing now, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So we'll see how that goes moving forward. So definitely make sure you come to the next couple of streams. Like I said, 11 a.m., 7 p.m. Central Time. And I would love to sing for you guys at those evening ones. Do I need bourbon? Yeah, always need bourbon. Honestly, though, I've been... so I only have whiskey with me. Because that's all I had in Nashville. And that's what I packed when I drove home here. But I've been drinking tequila lately. It's just sipping on tequila, and it's honestly so much better for my voice. I don't drink that much in general, and usually just have a couple of drinks at a show just so I can, cheers people and kind of get into the whole vibe. But I don't drink all that much. So Tim says he loves his white vinyl album, y'all. If you don't know, the special edition Summertown album is available on custom short order white vinyl. That's on the website. I wish I had one to show you guys right now. I do have them with me, so if you guys want to order, there's still some available. There will only ever be 300 of those to exist, so make sure you order your copy, and we'll get them shipped out as soon as we can. Yeah, Tim, I did design the artwork. It's mostly all based upon my logo, which you can see here, kind of. Or you know what? Here you go. It's mostly based upon this logo. And yeah, if you guys don't have the vinyl, you might not know what we're talking about, because the Summertown album, the CD itself, is different artwork. The vinyl is not based on this artwork. They are different, so you only get that limited edition artwork with the vinyl. But yeah, I designed that. I just wanted to keep it simple. I knew I just wanted a simple black and white kind of design. And Michael, we're gonna write a song called "Whiskey with Me." I love it. Wait, is that already a song? What are you saying there? I don't know. I'm not good at reading. Fox is in the house. What's up, dude? Yeah. So you may have missed this stream, or for anyone else who did. Everyone has been requesting hats for a while now. And so I realized I couldn't get out of quarantine and have a hat manufactured. So I made this one myself. I know you guys can't tell it's homemade, but I promise you I did this all myself. Yes, Fox, I designed it. I know, it's impressive. There's the... I have the other version too that I wore in last night's stream, I think. And I know it's a joke, but people have been freaking out all over these. If you guys don't know, I will be manufacturing these soon. As soon as I can find the right hat supplier with the right colors and get things ordered, we're gonna make it happen. All right, I'm jumping over. Yeah, man, Xander is making orders here, man. All right, dude. Thank you so much for the order. He jumped over in there and grabbed a t-shirt and a CD. Let me get Instagram back here, guys. Sorry, I was away for a second. Dude, thank you so much for that order. I appreciate it. I hope you like it. Those will go out soon. But like I said, there's going to be a little bit of delay. Some of these products come from different shipment centers, and some of them come from me personally. Stuff that comes from me personally might be the most delayed. That's CDs and vinyls, koozies, things like that. So please bear with me while I work on getting that stuff out. Yeah, Fox, this hat is awesome, right? I like total joke, and as soon as I put it on, I'm like, I'm wearing this hat every day. Yeah, Michael, okay, I got you. I got you on that song, "Whiskey with Me." I love it. My mother loves country singers. Her name is Susan Geddes. Wendy, that's awesome. I mean, country's where it's at, let me tell you. Whether it's new or old, modern, old school, pop, I mean, I love it all, but I love all genres in general. So, yeah. I am so glad to have you as a big, huge fan, Wendy. Thank you so much. I love hearing that. Hey, if you got anyone else who would love some new country music, definitely please pass my name on, send links, share these videos, all that. Brett face masks. Oh my gosh, you're talking like those full head, like that would be hilarious. Jeez. I'm not sure if that would be really funny or terrifying. I'm just imagining stepping out on stage and seeing like hundreds of me. I think that's terrifying. Guys, I know like you're fans and stuff, but I don't know if anyone wants that. Oh, geez. Okay, so Candace, you're going to pick up. Oh, gotcha. That's awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I saw your message come through earlier. I was prepping assets for this show, and so guys, if you hit me up within an hour or two, even before this show, the chances are I'm sitting here preparing the artwork assets and the scenes for the show. So there's a good chance I won't respond. So please bear with me on that. Tim, yeah, no, I don't know. There's nothing I can do but laugh. Someone should look into what it takes to get those manufactured. I will totally give them a 3D render of my face parts if they want to quote me on a Brett face mask. Guys, you could go as Brett Westgrove for Halloween. I could go as Brett Westgrove for Halloween and really blow people's minds when I take off the mask. I think I want to do that. That would be worth it. It's probably expensive, but it would be totally worth it. Is it just me, or do you sometimes feel like this stream just goes completely off the rails? In, like, the best kind of way. Oh, well, Tim, see, that makes way more sense. Now, you guys are getting such an insight in how my brain works or maybe doesn't work. Because I'm sure everyone in the stream thought it was obvious that Tim was talking about, like, N95 style masks. Because if you guys haven't heard, we're going through a global pandemic. I think I need a nap. Wow. Well, guys, real quick, I have been doing this the last couple of days, but I want to say thank you to all my Patreon patrons. Guys, seriously, this kind of stuff helps fund these streams. It's way more expensive than you'd think to put on videos, but really before that comes music. And music, especially before you are really an artist that has really blown up, it's an expensive thing to do. Every penny of my extra money goes into doing music so I can keep it going. And so I appreciate the help, whether it's tips during the quarantine stream, super chats during any of these streams. We already got some super chats today. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate all the help you guys are sending my way, seriously. You guys are amazing. And even if it's not financial, because I know that, if times are tough for people, thank you for coming to the streams. Thank you for sharing. I mean, all that stuff is important too. Playing the music, sharing the music, putting the music in your Instagram live stories, all that stuff. I'm going to wave to some people here on Instagram so they know I'm here. I keep changing the camera. It's not what I want to do. Guys, I'm sorry I'm ignoring you. Instagram, they just make it too hard to stream to properly. But I am here. I promise you. That's what makes the streams cool. Words are hard, a wise man said. I have heard that. Yeah. Jesse says you went completely off the rails on the masks. Yeah, that was... I am so not mad about that in the least. That might have been the we need a whole new segment called Off the Rails, I think. It'll really just be the whole stream, let's be honest. Welcome to Brett Westgrove Off the Rails. Yeah, it's got a good ring to it, right? Maybe that's the next album. I need to write that as a song. Fox says he likes both masks idea. Yeah, I could do that. We can make all sorts of masks. Halloween masks, welding masks, medical masks, whatever other kind of masks there are. Snorkel masks? Would you call? I don't know if you call. I don't know. There's probably some other kind of mask. Just a straight up like face mask, right? Like skiing, like I'm robbing a bank. Let's not make that in a Brett Westgrove though, because I guess the other mask would be bad for that too. Because oh geez, Fox, it's so hilarious that you said that, and I actually don't have this asset up that I can bring. Actually, let me try real quick. I have to bring it, you guys. I'm gonna bring up the Tiger King photo if you guys don't mind, because it's too good. Where is it? I hope this doesn't crash the stream. I've never created assets in real time, so this could be dangerous. Facial masks, yeah, like for your skin, definitely you could make one of those with like Westgrove ink printed on it. It sounds like it would probably poison you, but it would be funny, right? So maybe worth it. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, geez. Here we go. Yes. So, Fox, you missed the probably yesterday. This came up because I just did a segment on the local news, and they also called my mom and interviewed her, and they just interviewed her on the phone, so they asked for a photo to use while she was on. They said the voice of Mary Wiesman, and they wanted a photo of the two of us, and I couldn't find one. This is honestly the only photo of us I could find, and for some reason they wouldn't use it. I haven't figured out why. I thought it was a great one. Brett Exotic and Tiger Mary, I guess. I don't know. Callie says she's going to buy me a shirt like that if I'll wear it. So I'm definitely... Wait, is my brain working right? I think that's... Callie, was that you? Are you watching? Oh, yeah. You're right there. Wait. Okay. Wait, Callie, are you talking about the Canon L? Actually, Callie has some of these lenses. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It came from Kohl's, I think. Yeah, Tiger King thing. I had to. I haven't even seen it yet, to be honest. I don't have access to Netflix really right now. I'll probably watch it. Actually, we're going to watch it once I get out to the parents' house. They've got Netflix set up. And Jesse says when he gets home, he expects that photo to be framed and on the mantle, or he's not coming. I got to figure out a place to print it because everything's closed. Oh, geez. Yeah, so definitely we can work on getting that framed. Wendy, okay, wait, I will do that. Remind me of her name, because it scrolled off the chat, and my brain has been in 8 million other places, and I want to make sure I use her name, and the right name, I guess, is extra important. Yeah, Tim, that's exactly where that photo came from. I just haven't seen it yet, but I knew it was a big thing. I mean, it's been like breaking my internet forever. So, yeah. Jesse wants it next to the... I made a picture of my mom and dad a year or two ago where I face swapped them. It was terrifying and hilarious. So, yeah, no, Mel is actually right, Candace. I have talked about Westgrove temporary tattoos. They were going to be my logo, but maybe they'll just be my face. I don't know. But yeah, we were talking about giving those out at some of the bigger festival shows. And basically, Westgrove temporary tattoo, branding so people can see the name. And then if you show up at the merch booth with one of those tattoos applied, you get like some kind of discount or something. That's right. Okay, I thought it was Susan. Thank you, Wendy. Hey, Susan, what is up? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you and Wendy are here. glad to have new people in the stream and listening to the music. Make sure you come on over to tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll sing for you. In the meantime, you can check out any of my videos on YouTube. There are plenty of live videos and acoustic videos and me being a silly idiot or just being on tour and hanging with the band videos. Guys, check that out. If you guys haven't, I encourage you to check some of those out and share them. And yeah. Jeez. Off the rails. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's true, Mike. So every year, me and my brothers come home and we dismantle. There's a extra Christmas tree downstairs, like a fake Christmas tree, and we dismantle it and we just royally screw it up. Actually, you know what? So, Mama's gonna write down a note, and tomorrow in the stream we're gonna talk about this and show you guys some of these trees because, like, I can't even. There are no words to explain it. We screw it up. We make it all weird. There have been trees with like 4,000 lights in them, to the point where we had to like run multiple circuits in the circuit breaker just to power the tree. It was like, in Griswold's Family Christmas where he turns the lights on and the electrical meters are just spinning. That's probably what happened. And to be honest, it's kind of amazing that it hasn't caught fire. Thankfully, we use math and physics to make sure that we don't overpower everything. But yeah, it's interesting. Candace says that my mama makes a beautiful tiger, but a daughter would have never done that to you. Oh, man. She really wanted a daughter. They were really hoping that I was going to be a girl, and I crushed all of their hopes and dreams. I apologize, Mom. Sorry. Not much I can do. Brett is the daughter I never had. Wow. Thanks, Mom. You're really making me feel like a man. I actually think that's hilarious, and I have no problem with you saying that. That's good coffee. Well, family traditions. Deborah, you are so right. Jesse Wiggs. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll try to talk about that tomorrow. Family traditions are huge, and we have family traditions that we've been keeping up since before I was born. Mom, were you guys doing like the cutout decorating and all the cookies and stuff before I was even born? We have some of those traditions that we still do every year to this day, and the crazy screwed up Christmas tree has become one of them. And the reason I love it so much is because we do it with a Christmas tree that was one of the first Christmas trees that my parents bought when I was little, and we still have it. There are almost no needles left on it, but we refuse to ever get rid of it. So yeah, it's great. Mike, I can't hold up a vinyl record right now because I don't. They're still packed away. I did bring everything with me so that I can ship those orders out when you guys make them. I can't hold one up right now, but you know what I could do? Maybe? Let me just try real quick. See if I can't throw it up on the screen. I have to dig up the artwork. I've got it somewhere. And it might be on an external hard drive, so I might not be able to access it right now, to be honest. But if you guys go to brettwestgrove.com/shop, click on the music tab, you guys can see it in person in real time. The vinyl records are for sale up there. I don't remember offhand how much they are. I want to say $35. Don't hold me to it. I think that's what they are. Like I said, limited edition. There are some left, but only 300 of those will ever exist in that form, and the special white pressed vinyl. So they are actually white records. Ula says she replays the 7 p.m. streams on her way to work now. That's awesome. I love it. I'm glad I can entertain you guys both live and in playback. Guys, all these videos will remain up on YouTube, so if you want to go back to them at any point, either the Quarantine and Coffee or the Quarantine Jukebox, or any of my videos in general, you can always do that for sure. So many things happening, guys. I'm trying to keep up. Thank you for all the comments. Facebook has been quiet for a while. Hey, guys, are you still there? I can see that you're still there. Who's over on Facebook, y'all? Shout out. Send me your favorite emoji if you're on Facebook. I want to see that right now. Yeah, Kay, the cookie decorating tradition. So great. Yeah, we'll talk, Mama, we'll talk about the cookies tomorrow, too. I'll have to dig up some photos. It might take me a while. Mel, seriously, this story's ridiculous. The first, we'll talk about it tomorrow, but the first couple of years we did some of this screwy stuff, it went from, like, I think, kind of really annoying our parents because we were destroying. The first few years, actually, it went from a tree that was fully decorated, like really looked nice, that we were tearing apart and screwing up. Now we usually come home and it's either just the tree bare or even we set it up from scratch. But it went from these being things that, you know, the obnoxious brothers did to things that I think we all love. So Fox says that hat is my new favorite emoji. How can I make a custom emoji and just like have it be this? I hope so. Olivia is in the stream. Glad to see you. Have you been here the whole time? Are you just speaking up now? Mike sent in one of my favorite emojis. That's a great one. Wendy, thank you for that one. Yeah, St. Petersburg, Florida. I would love to. Actually, it was supposed to be down in Key West in April for a 2-week run, playing down there for 2 weeks and hanging out on the beach. And that obviously got canceled, as you guys can imagine. Jill, I'll be in North Carolina on July 4th. It's a little, I think it's probably a little far, maybe a few hours from Raleigh, but I'll be, I think, just north of Charlotte in Gastonia. Oh, Olivia just joined. Well, welcome. I'm really disappointed that you're late. JK, I love you. Guys, I am glad to have you in this stream at any point. I love each and every one of you. I'm glad you guys can be here at any point. Wait, Fox, I need to know more about what I can do. What on Twitch? We're streaming on Twitch, so I can definitely. They allow you to like create custom emoji that people can use. Is that what you're saying? I'm just this streaming to Twitch is pretty new, so yeah. Well, Jill, at some point I'll be in Raleigh, I'm sure as well. But man, 2 hours, that's like a short drive for me. We some of our drives are 13, 14 hours. It's crazy for one show sometimes too. I'm so used to driving far, so it's like 2 hours pops up to me and I'm just like, oh yeah, no problem. But no, I totally get it. Chapel Hill, so Chapel Hill, I'm assuming you're saying that's close to Raleigh. Dude, that would be awesome. If I get out that way, I would love to see you, man. I can't even believe how long it's been. Jill, my ADHD. Yeah. Well, also, you know, the stream comes through a little late, and then I'm trying to address things, and I want people to know that I'm not ignoring them, so I jump all over the place. But, Olivia, I'm as bad at being on time as I am with ADHD. That's all good. Hey, I'm just glad you're here at all. All right, Fox. Hey, you don't know how? Well, great. I'm really glad you could help me out. Thanks. That's cool, though. I'm going to check it out. I don't have really a lot of viewers on Twitch because this is brand new. But maybe as it builds, we'll see. It might be worth doing. That's cool. I don't know about a lot of the features on Twitch, so we'll get that figured out. Yeah. You forget stuff and remember 3 days later. Yeah, I totally understand that. No doubt. I do that too. Remember it at just the weirdest times. But yeah, night as well. I'm such a night owl. Deborah, yeah, I mean, my family is super chill. Not only are they really awesome, it's great because they don't shy away and mind when I stick a camera in their faces. And a lot of times they're jumping in front of the camera. It's so fun. I love being at home because a lot of people are just, they don't want to be on camera and involved. And not only that, the biggest thing that makes them so cool is they are so supportive of everything I do, everything I have done. And it's amazing. So y'all should definitely say thanks to Mama Mary in the chat, and of course my dad and all my brothers, because they help me do what I do and keep going as well, just like you guys do with your support to help me keep me going. That stuff's so critical. So thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna need to reheat soon. Oh, we've been going for almost an hour and a half. That's crazy. It's funny because I came into this stream and I expected it to be like 10 minutes long, because I have been preparing the night before. So like after the quarantine jukebox, I've been sitting down and preparing, looking stuff up, and kind of planning the show for the morning. Obviously, half of the majority of the show, let's be honest, has not been planned. Hashtag off the rails. But I didn't plan much today, so I thought it was going to be like 10 minutes long. Mel says you took a call and you were mad because they were interrupting, right? I mean, I would be mad too. Yeah. If you guys saw the Christmas video when I arrived home for Christmas, and was that the same video? Two different videos. Then the video of when we went to be in studio with Y106.5 in Big Red down there. Shout out to him, man. Love that dude. Love that radio station. We went to do an interview down there last time I was home. Wish I could do that now. There are plenty of places I would love to be meeting, and a couple other stations, and some amazing other supporters like Big Red. But yeah, we shot that video. Mama was in that one, so you guys saw her. And it's weird. I think we talked about this earlier, how weird this is, where everyone has time now. And for me, I finally got time. I was forced to take time away from work and given a chance to have time to see family, and I can't. See friends, and I can't. Fox is heading out, dude. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you, man. I miss you. It's been too long. We need to catch up soon. Fox was one of my best friends in college. Y'all say hi and bye to Fox, and we'll see him more, I'm sure. Yeah, Mel, what's up? Seriously? Don't they know who I am? Also, I hope you ended the call with, you better go to the Westgrove stream right now. I'm sure you did, because that's what every professional phone call ends with. Let's be honest. Yeah. Courtney says she found some apps where you can make your own emoji. So can you then put them into like other apps? That's what I'm not entirely sure. I need to look into that, just because it would be hilarious, and I think it would be fun for us to just go emoji crazy. Westgrove emoji? I don't know. Guys, you want to hear about some positive stuff? I think we should do that. I think we're going to jump on over to that. It's Quarantine Positivity Hour. So we're going to talk about some good stuff that's been going on in the world. And these aren't all necessarily new or super recent, so you guys may have seen some of these already. But I wanted to highlight them anyway, just because it's awesome. So this first one comes from Australia, and it goes that a man was seen handing out $100 in cash to each one of the hundreds of jobless workers waiting outside the Centrelink office in Melbourne. This guy right here, Peter Darmus, 62, handed out a total of $10,000 because he felt sick to his stomach, quote unquote, sick to his stomach, after seeing queues of people, quote, with no means to put some bread on the table for their family. Darmus is a businessman who emigrated from Greece as a child, and he said the country had been good to him, and he urged other wealthy Australians to donate to workers in industries that have been crippled by coronavirus. Man, how cool is that? And he's not the only one. I mean, I'm sure you guys have been hearing it. We were talking about Dirks and Luke Bryan and some of the other artists helping out the music industry, making sure their bartenders and wait staff have had some income while things are closed down. And it's great to see people doing that. People that are better off, who know that some people need them in times of need. That's family, and Nashville and the music scene is very family driven. So it's so cool to see all that. Olivia, we talked about the logo the other day. We will let's maybe tomorrow or Sunday we'll talk about it again. Just remind me. I think we talked about that yesterday morning. It was fairly recent, so we'll jump on it again in a couple days. Mel says time for a beer. Yeah, of course it is. Always time for a beer. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Mel, I do. I did call you an alcoholic already in this stream, didn't I? I'm sorry. I know that's not true. So, and I know that she'll just laugh at it. So, Kay, that is awesome. Kay said that her cousin and his wife had a baby last week. Man, congratulations to them. What a crazy time to be having a kid. Another crazy time. My mom was talking to me about this a couple days ago. She was talking about how, man, is there about to be a baby boom? Like in 9 months, right? Is there going to be a ton of kids being born because everyone's locked up at home and making babies? I don't know. That'll be interesting. I definitely could see that. But no, that's awesome, Kay. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear. I'm assuming it all went well. You're saying it's good in your life, so that's awesome. Linda, that is awesome. If you guys missed it or can't see it, I know some of you guys are watching on mobile and the on-screen chat might be a little small, but Linda says she just caught her mechanic rocking out to my CD in her car. That's awesome, man. Well, I hope he is able to grab a copy. They are for sale on my website, or you can buy them, anywhere online that sells music, or stream it, or check it out on YouTube. Have him follow me on Instagram and YouTube. Tell him to come to a stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m., or a coffee stream in the morning, 11 a.m. any day. Excuse me. Yeah. Mel, you're a kombucha-holic. I like it. I'm not going to say that 3 times fast. I could barely say it 1 time. Whew. Jeez. All right. Well, that's good. So check this out. So a woman in Prescott, Arizona dropped off an envelope filled with cash to a local pizza shop owner who is now paying it forward to staff as local restaurants get hit by the coronavirus pandemic. Skylar Reeves, who owns Rosa's Pizzeria, was loading orders for delivery and curbside pickup Tuesday when the woman approached him, handed him the envelope, and left. So how cool is that? So he gets a bunch of cash in an envelope. I think it was $2,000. Yeah, $2,000. And an unsigned note. Apparently it said, "Hi there. As a neighbor and lover of Rosa's, please accept the enclosed and use it as you see fit for your staff." So Skylar, who owns the pizzeria, then went ahead and distributed that to his staff to help them get through. So once again, more people helping people. Man, I mean, what is better than that? I feel like that's the main reason we're all here, right? Is to make each other's lives better. And it's so easy to forget that, especially in modern society when there's such a me attitude and a let me hoard all this money and have great things for just me while other people are struggling. It's good to see this kind of thing. So, yeah, totally awesome. Linda, thank you so much for sending that information to your mechanic. He is now my favorite mechanic anywhere. That's so cool. So awesome. Well, guys, as usual, number 3, into quarantine, happy time, happy hour, whatever. I want to talk to you guys about tomorrow's quarantine jukebox. Of course, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bring your requests. We got a bunch already on the list. I will be taking tips and requests, and we'll be glad to play music for you guys. Seriously, I definitely love doing that, and I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it too. So we'll be doing that tomorrow at 7 p.m., and that is something else that at least makes me happy, and it seems to make you guys happy too, so I'm glad. Thomas Rhett, Beer Can't Fix. You know what? I don't even think I've heard that song. You get so wrapped up in playing shows and rehearsing new music and integrating new music into shows that it's hard sometimes to keep up with stuff. Even songs that have come out in the last couple of years, it's tough. We'll put it on the list. I'll look into it. I can't guarantee I'll get to it tomorrow or even the next day, just because there's so much stuff piled up that I do know. But we'll work on that, Janice. Thank you for sending it over. Stephanie from Maryland, what's up? Oh, dude, yeah. Bachelorette party at Tequila Cowboy. Man, those are some good parties. I was so glad you were there. Thanks for dialing in to the stream today. Please make sure you come to more of them. 11 a.m. every morning for the coffee, quarantine and coffee chat, and 7 p.m. every other day. So currently we're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. That may change, I'm not sure, but the next one, Saturday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be singing some songs for y'all. So Stephanie, thank you for dropping by. Courtney says she's happy about free parking. It is the little things. I hope your little guy is doing well. I hate to hear that you are having to go to the hospital at any time, but especially at a time like this. So I hope he's well. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. We covered so much stuff, including going off the rails. Guys, one last time, if you don't follow me on all of these platforms, and yes, please do follow me on every one of them if you can. It helps out so much. Please jump on over to them, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, maybe. I don't use it that much, but if you want, go for it. Twitter, YouTube. Follow me on Twitch or Periscope or wherever, Brett Westgrove Music or at Brett Westgrove. Of course, if you want to help support these streams and keep them going with a small financial support, you can send Venmo tips, Cash App tips, or better yet, subscribe on Patreon where you'll get some custom perks, including discounts on my merch store. So, guys, please make sure you jump on over to that, patreon.com/Brett Westgrove. Jeremiah, I have no idea. As of now, it has not been canceled. I am not an expert or a spokesperson for the event itself, so I would not want to assume either way. But all I know is, as of now, I have not been told otherwise, so we are planning on rocking out at Hodag still. Candace, thank you for coming. I'm glad you enjoyed the chat. Kay, thank you for coming. Everyone, thank you for coming. Y'all, real quick, before we take off, I want to see who's on YouTube. I want to see who's on Facebook and Twitch and Periscope and DLive and VK, everywhere. Y'all send me one last message, an emoji or your, I don't know. Send me something, say what's up. Guys, I'm so glad you could hang out with me for quarantine and coffee today. It was a good one. I'm going to go pour some more coffee and do some work for tomorrow's show and maybe learn some songs for tomorrow night's show. Hope you guys had a good day. Please keep staying safe and disinfected. Be disinfected. Hey, Megan. Yeah, it's good to see you too. Thanks for coming. It looks like you're just jumping at the end, but make sure you come on to the stream tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And we'll spend some more time off the rails. All right, guys. I will see you guys next time. Thank you. I love you. Be safe. We'll talk soon.